Hey y'all, it's Erin with Twirling down Main Street. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you're not new, then welcome back. Today, I'm going to be showing y'all what's in my park bag, Disney edition. So I did a Universal version of this video and I'll link that down below. But I wanted to show y'all what I take to Disney because it's different from what I take to Universal. So to start out, for Disney, I use a backpack. I think I got this one at Walmart. But this is my backpack. It's kind of big. It fits everything I need, but it also can go on all the rides. It like goes under the seat and soaring like you have to. On some of the roller coaster rides that I'm a little worried about it, instead of just putting it in front of me, I also like stick my leg through the strap, if that makes sense, so that I'm sure that it won't go anywhere. But I've never had an issue. I've ridden every single ride at Disney World with this bag, and it's a fantastic bag. I actually haven't unpacked this bag from the last time we went, so we're just gonna kind of see what's in here, but it'll be pretty authentic because what's in here is actually what I took to Disney last time. First of all, hand sanitizer. I think everybody has that with them right now. Also, I like to keep my health insurance card in there as well because if something were to happen, I just like to have that with me instead of back home. I also have a lanyard. In that I keep my park ticket, my ID, if I have my annual pass, that would be in there as well. And then I usually have a credit card in there so that it's just really easy to access those items instead of having them in my backpack. I also bring these. These are C-bands. I will link them down below on Amazon. These help with motion sickness. So you put them on your wrist and supposedly there's a pressure point on there that helps. I wear these on simulator rides or rides with screens that I'm worried that I might get motion sick on. So like Star Tours, Soarin' sometimes, Muppets 3D even, because sometimes that messes with me. So these are just really nice to have. They fit really easily in my backpack. I also keep my traders in here. So for pens, these are all the ones that I have available for trade in case I see one that I like and want to trade. I keep those in my backpack instead of on my lanyard because on my lanyard I keep the ones that I really like, and so these all just go in my backpack. Okay, I did put this in here. During non-COVID times, this is what I use for an autograph book. It's just a notebook that I happened to grab my first trip to Disney. It was whatever I had. And I get autographs in here. I then transfer them to a scrapbook that I have. These are all from my last trip before COVID. Characters aren't signing autographs right now, but I did want to throw that in there just to say during normal times I do bring an autograph book. And I also have a click Sharpie because that's a whole lot easier than a Sharpie with a cap because you don't have to keep up with the cap. I also bring some baggies. Sometimes I put my extra GoPro batteries in here. If there's a festival or something going on and you want to reuse your forks so you're not wasting as much plastic, it's nice to have a baggie to put those in. We did that for Food and Wine and for Festival of the Arts. My GoPro. Sunglasses. So it's usually sunny in Florida and it's nice to have sunglasses sometimes. A water bottle. So this water bottle actually expands and then you fill it with water and it collapses when you're done. So that's nice that it doesn't take up as much space in your bag. I really like this water bottle. I will link it down below for the Amazon link. Magic bands. I always carry an extra with me just in case. Ooh, I also have this book, The Hidden Mickeys of Walt Disney World. So it shows you where all the hidden Mickeys are. So if you didn't know, the Imagineers, when they build Walt Disney World and build new attractions and stuff, they hide Mickey Mouse like silhouettes kind of, or so like this typical Mickey head, or some silhouettes. And so some of them are documented in here, not all of them are, but it's really cool. Some people say it's cheating if you know where they are, but I think it's kind of fun to check them off as I find them. I also keep a power bank and a cable for my phone in here, just because I tend to use my phone a lot when I'm at Disney and taking pictures or on Instagram or using the Disney app, and it's just really nice to have a phone bank so that you can charge your phone while you're at the park. Do make sure you have a lightning cable or whatever your phone takes if you bring your bank because it's useless without the phone cable. I have to keep pencils in here just in case. I don't know, it's nice to have a pencil or a pen sometimes. Hairbands. I always have a ton of hairbands just because sometimes it's turns out to be a whole lot hotter than you thought it was, so you need to put your hair up, or if you're about to go on Everest or something and don't want your hair to get all crazy. Band-aids. I think these are Princess Band-aids, but I keep Band-aids just in case I get a blister or I don't know, something. I also have this cool little pill pack. I'll link a similar one down below. Any medicine that I might need, so I've got like ibuprofen and acetaminophen and some dairy pills in here, and it's nice to have it in this little packet instead of bringing a ton of bottles. Okay, that about covers it. The last thing I want to show y'all is this. So this is a mini M&M canister that they come in. So I love press penny machines and collecting press pennies, and Disney has a lot. A lot of them are starting to move towards credit cards, and so you just swipe your card and it's like $1 and you get a press penny. Some of them still are the old school ones that you put in 2 quarters and a penny and it presses your penny. So this is what I use to store them. So it has pennies and quarters in here. I put them in, so it's 2 quarters and a penny. And so if I find a press penny machine I want to use, I just go like this and pull out my 2 quarters and a penny. I got this idea off Pinterest. It's really useful. It's a lot easier than trying to dig through your purse or your bag to try to find those pennies and quarters, or you might not have them. It's a good way to make sure you have enough, especially if you have kids and they see that. You don't want to be like digging through your purse and be like, oh, I don't have it, and then have to go ask for change. It's just nice to go ahead and already have that when you go. These are my things that I bring to Walt Disney World and have in my park bag. If you have anything else that you bring that I didn't mention here, let me know in the comments. If you have any other like great ideas like the press penny thing, let me know. I would love to hear all of them. I'm always looking for ways to make my park days easier, and I find that usually I can make those days easier by what I have in my bag. I don't have it in here, but I usually bring sunscreen as well, because especially in the summer and even in the winter, it's pretty easy to get sunburnt when you're at the parks. And I keep those in a plastic bag so that in case it explodes or something happens or it's greasy, it doesn't get on any of my stuff. Thank y'all so much for watching. Wear your mask, wash your hands, be safe, and we'll see you later.